Ocean.
Hi.
Hi. We say hi to our friends.
Hi.
We're going to make something today that we've never made before, and we don't know if it's going to work. So give it a go with us. Grab a packet of hemp seeds. So I've got a 200-gram packet of hemp seeds, and to make hemp seed butter, apparently that's all you need. So, Ocean, sometimes people, do you know what it is to roast nuts or seeds before you use them in a meal? Do you know what that means? It means you put them on a tray and you can put them in the oven and roast or toast them for a few minutes. Toast, yes. It's not toast, it's in the toaster.
Oh. I thought that if you...
Yeah, you don't put the seeds in the toaster.
If you have children that think that, then tell them it's not that, and you can just warm nuts up in the oven, because if you have one, then your children can understand. That's
right. But we're not going to do that today. So I've looked at different recipes, and some people toast it, some people don't. I don't always toast like nuts and stuff for cooking. Like Sean likes that, so I'll do it sometimes for him, but I've never done it previously, and I don't bother with that. I just don't feel like I need that for the taste to be good. So we are going to blend them in our little mini blender. She's got her coconut water. Oh, I've got some too. Cheers. Cheers. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Alright, so they say obviously with blenders, if you leave them on and on and on for ages, the motor's going to burn out. So they say give it sort of 2 lots of blending for a couple of minutes each. So we're going to give it a go. Alright, there's our seeds. You ready? I can't believe how little we have around. Like, I don't think we haven't done a recipe before with just one ingredient. I hope this works. If it doesn't work, I'm going to use it in cooking in other recipes, or turn it into biscuits or something. So
yeah, make sure you get the right amount of seeds, or then it's going to overflow, okay? And they'll all fall on the bed.
That's right, because it's really full. Yeah, that's okay. I've used the whole packet, that's why. Yeah. Probably should have just done half, but anyway, I reckon it'll work.
Make sure you get the right gram, because if you don't, and you did put the whole packet in, and it's a new packet, then you don't overflow it too much. Because if you overflow it too much, and if it goes all over the bench and then it starts to fall on the ground, then that's wasting something.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, got to put your lid on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen in movies how when they do stuff with blenders, like those PG comedies, and they're putting things in the blender and they're talking and then it explodes everywhere because they didn't put the lid on. So put the lid on, and all right, let's go. I'm not going to time it. I'm just going to sort of look at it and then give the blender a break in between. Sound good? All right, you ready for loud noise? We always hug when we use things that are made of loud noises, because we had a what was it? We were making smoothies, weren't we, with the old blue blender, and it just exploded everywhere, all over the bench, glass, the whole lot. And Ocean was about 1, and she freaked out. I freaked out. I probably screamed. Did I scream? Did I go? Ah!
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
No. Okay, ready? Doing? I don't know what she's doing. Okay, so we're gonna try something. We're gonna try something. So we've been blending it. We've had the video off because it's so noisy, and we've been trying to blend it. And I mean, it's blending sort of, but it's not going into, like, the oils in it aren't making it turn into a butter. And what's happening is the more you spin it, the more it goes away from the blade, because there's no moisture in there. It's not catching, so to speak, where you get it all mixing well. Gonna try something. All right, we have a that keeps sticking to the
coffee grinder.
It's a coffee grinder that's never been used for coffee. Okay, so we use this for apricot seeds, so that's what we use it for. But I had the idea that we could easily use it for the hemp seed. So we're going to try it. Actually, I think I'll just spoon some in and we'll try it. It might just work better. Now obviously if you've got a coffee grinder that you've used for coffee, then you don't want to be making butters in it. So I guess buy a new one maybe, I don't know, wash it out well, I don't know. We'll see if it works first, and then I just have a feeling it's gonna work a lot better. So, what do you think, Ocean? Is this gonna work?
Yeah.
Or is it gonna be a big fail? We can do a fail video. We tried this and it didn't work. What did we do wrong? You guys can tell me. Well, I shouldn't leave that in there.
And it's quite nutty, strong smell.
Yes.
Quite a nutty smell.
Yeah, earthy kind of.
It's made out of seeds.
It
So
is.
it's like hilarious because like hemp seeds turn to nuts. They can't because like
Seeds, nuts, legumes. Do you know peanuts are legumes? They're not even beans. Sorry, they're not even nuts. Peanuts are legumes. Yeah. So it's like how we were talking about the other day, Ocean. That could you get off the bench, please, Jane? How we were talking about how there's culinary names for things, and then there's botanical names for things, such as we might call, I mean, a tomato a veggie, but it's a fruit, or you know, all that sort of thing. All right, are you ready? It's gonna make a loud noise again. All right, this one's really easy. Just push it down. Will it work? Will it work?
yeah.
Yes! I hope. Do you need a pillow? Can someone come round for me really early in the morning and give me like a cup of tea, do my hair and makeup, so I can film at like 8:30 in the morning, 6:30 in the morning. We should be like those entrepreneur people that get up at 5 and they get everything done by 7. Where's she gone? I'm so tempted to add
Someone's at the door.
olive oil. Someone's at the door. Okay. A parcel, maybe. All right. So come
Mom,
in. Yell out, coming. Okay, so there was a guy at the door, and his name was Ross, and he's Scottish, and he was, well, working for like an energy saver kind of thing. They do, like, I don't know. I have to read about it. They put things over your fans and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, we're back, and it's still not working. I don't think this really works. Well, I mean, it's not really a butter. Should we try it for longer? Try it for longer.
No.
Otherwise, I'm gonna add olive oil or something to it because it needs just that something. Ready? Got an idea. Why don't we just experiment with this one? Yeah? All right. Could do coconut. Tempted to do coconut, but I just love olive oil. I just feel like it's always the best one. All right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Let's do it. Because we can't really wreck it, can we? Can we wreck it? I better measure. Should I measure? Alright, watch out. Move over so I can do it. Stand up so people can see you. Alright, this is just my experimentation. Alright, so I've got... Alright, it's going to be hard. If this works, I don't know how much I'm going to tell you guys to put in. That's too much.
That was too much.
Can I pour it back in? Yeah. Alright. Hopefully this doesn't muck up the coffee grinder. Can I? Ooh! Yeah. Okay, it's working. Yep, that's better. That's a bit better. Yeah, alright. I'm going to transfer it to here, and I'm going to use a bit of olive oil. I might even use a bit of salt. Let's just make a recipe up right now. I'm going to try it, the olive oil. It's made it more buttery, so more like a cream. So I'm going to put this back into the other one, and we're going to add some olive oil, and we're going to blend it up. And if it doesn't work, then I'm going to make biscuits. Something, I don't know.
Hemp seed.
Yes, hemp seed biscuits.
Never tasted those in a while.
So the reason we're making this is because we really want to come up with proper alternatives to, we were buying one of the vegan butters, we've stopped buying it now. I never used to buy it and I didn't have it for decades. And I just don't think it's good, so we've stopped buying it again. And I'd like to come up with an alternative so that, I mean, I just spray toast with olive oil or something like that. So it doesn't bother me too much, but I'd still like to come up with something. I'm not gonna measure it, just gonna, don't know how I'm gonna write a recipe. I haven't measured it, but. What do you think, Ocean? You gonna love it? No. Okay, ready? I've got some sea salt. I'm gonna add some sea salt. I just think it'll help with the taste and maybe preserving it. Yeah, it's not one ingredient anymore, it's 3 now. Yep. Alright, a little bit more. I don't know how I'm gonna estimate the oil, but we'll work it out. Let's see. Ooh, it's kind of green now. Oh, the olive oil's made it kind of green. Okay. Hey, it's good. I wonder if it needs some water.
No.
Yeah. How am I going to work out my measurements? I'm going to put the smallest amount of water in. Oh, I don't want to wreck it. 200 grams of the hemp seeds. Don't know how much olive oil. Probably half tablespoon or something.
Or a teaspoon.
I don't know. Now I'm going to put in half a teaspoon of water and blend it, and we'll just see, and we'll add another half if it needs it. Experimenting. Are you going to have some of this on your flatbread?
Ha ha ha.
Okay. So it looks like greeny grey. So this is why they put the yellow colouring and all the other stuff. But we don't care about stuff like that. We're tough, aren't we, Ocean? She laughs so much. She don't laugh that much. We're reasonably tough.
All
right.
One bit plain.
Hang on. We're going to test it and see. Alright, it does spread. I reckon it needs more water. More water, more... It's going to be alright, I think. I mean, obviously, I'm sort of trying to get it as a spread that you can put something else with. I mean, we love Vegemite, but I've stopped eating it. I can't get the other two to stop eating it because of, it's not that good for you, actually. But anyway. It's good. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, it's really nice. Want some?
But I want it on that.
Okay. Did you want to taste this? No?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, hang on a sec. I'm gonna put one more, half a teaspoon, so that'll be one teaspoon of water.
I'm thirsty. More coconut.
There's some in there still, have that. Yeah.
Bang, bang, drum.
Let's check it out. Oh, have I made it too? Yeah, maybe. Oh no, no. No, that's better. That's alright. Yeah, I like it. Alright, we'll see. Okay, now what we want to do is unplug it first. Okay, let's get it out somehow.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute.
Get it out.
It's green mush.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably too much. Oh no, it's actually quite good. I think it's just a weird colour. Might put it in.
At the start, we didn't know how this was gonna work, but I'm not sure if it will turn that good and if I like it, but I hope I do.
I hope you do. I hope you do like it. I'm swapping it to this bowl because this is massive, this other orange one. What are you doing? So I reckon this will be really good. It's just like whether or not people have an aversion to the colour. Then again, the colour is pretty green because of the olive oil. So if you use, say, coconut oil, then you're going to have more of a neutral kind of colour.
Oh, hot.
But you've got a whole suit on.
I just did unzip the oil.
Yeah, okay. Ocean's already done her bath and put her little suit on. Haven't you, Ocean? It's been rainy today. We haven't done any walks today, but
We might do a rain walk.
we might do a rain walk. I'd like to do a rain walk.
Well,
That'd be good. You just have to wear the right clothes.
Yeah, I know what clothes to wear because I got my raincoat. I might put a coat over it because I don't raincoat.
Well, you've got a few raincoats. Do you mean the yellow
Yeah.
top and pants? I think oh, it's got it everywhere in my hand. I think that's too small for you.
That's not. I put it on myself.
Made a mess, but that's not unusual. So I'm figuring that you could probably make this sort of thing out of all different sorts of seeds. The problem with the other ones, it is to do with the over-processing because of when they heat everything up, that's when a lot of the damage occurs, and sometimes the chemicals are used to extract things and all those sorts of things. And while we might think, oh, it doesn't really matter, it kind of does. In the long run, for your health, it really does matter. Alright. Beautiful. Looks lovely. Golden like the sun. She's always surprising me where she is, and I walk around with knives, so gotta be careful. Golden like the sun, walking on sunshine. Oh. Green and sort of green. Yeah, it looks a bit like spinach. It's quite yum. It's quite yum. So it's just got the seeds, olive oil, and some salt, sea salt. This is yours. You'll love it. You'll love it.
Really?
Yeah. Promote it to our friends. Actually, I'll put more on. really nice, but it's nice on its own.
It just tastes like seeds.
Yeah, I like it. What do you reckon?
I'm not sure.
Nutritious. Okay, so one of the worst things about doing your own nuts, butters and things like that can be the cost, because it can be more expensive than buying it made by someone else, but it depends on your quantity as well. So I can't remember how much the 200 gram pack is of hemp seeds, but I think it's about $8 or something. And if you bought you know, that much, I mean, that's way less than half a little, you know, tub, probably a third or something. So if you work that out, that's pretty expensive butter. Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to solve all these health problems, isn't it?
Twin sisters. The twin sisters.
Twin sisters? We are quite similar. Yum. It's good. Okay. Give it a go. If you're wanting to avoid butters but you want something, and I recommend doing it with some olive oil or coconut with it. I'll put the salt in, tastes great, just a pinch. If you watch any of my other savoury videos, you know that I find it really hard to measure, because I kind of do a bit at a time and taste things and see how it goes and all of that sort of thing. Make sure children don't put their stomachs into your food. Alright, so we're going to
Back massage.
put this into back massage.
Yeah.
She is like me. So I'm going to put it into a container with a lid and pop it in the fridge, and I'm going to use it. I might use it in a few different ways. I will use it on toast, but I will also maybe use it in, I'm not sure, could be used in so many ways. So I'll put some footnotes on if we find some other uses for it. Mwah! All right, Curly Sue, ready?
No.
I'm going to slide off onto the floor. Bloop. Okay, thank you for doing the experiment with us. Let me know if you have a favourite one to do, or way to do it, or exact measurements that work perfectly, or any sort of tips. Okay? All right.
Hope you enjoy it. Bye.
Bye. I love you.
I love you.
Kiss. Oh, missed kiss.